Hello, Patriot Nation. For today's video, I'm going to show you how to use grading groups to differentiate between different groups in your course. The natural extension to this, of course, could be SL and HL students that you have in the same course. It could also be something you use to differentiate between different learning profiles or students who may need extended time or any other accommodations. So let's go ahead and get started so I can show you how to create those grading groups and then how you would assign those out. So we're going to start in the test course here. You'll see I have a couple of different assignments. I want to make it so that I can send SL assignments to specific students and HL assignments. So what I want to do first is create my grading groups. So if I go into members, it'll list all the members in my course. And what I can do over here on the right-hand side is I can add a grading group. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to choose HL for this one. And then I go ahead and select the students in the course that fit under that group name. So in this case, I'm going to select Jane Doe and create a grading group around her. And then I'm going to create a separate grading group for SL students. And we'll put Thomas in there. Let's just say by accident that I put Jane Doe in there as well. It will let me do that. So you'll notice a student can go into multiple grading groups. So now that I'm back on my member page here, you'll notice that I have Jane Doe, who is in both groups accidentally, and then Thomas Jefferson. So what I want to do is just go ahead and remove Jane from that group. So if I go and let's say I want to keep her in HL and remove her from SL, if I go over here to the grading group section, I'm going to edit that. I can just check on Jane Doe again, and now it'll remove that SL grading group extension. So now that I have my students differentiated based on their course, what I can do now is go into my materials, and I have a SL demo assignment. So if I want to assign this specifically to just my SL students, what I can do is go down here to the bottom and check individually assign, and then I'm just going to type in SL. So what that's going to do is only select SL students. I'm going to create a grading category just so it'll show up in my gradebook here for you. I'm going to save that. And now I'm going to go into my HL demo assignment, and I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to edit this, and I'm going to individually assign it only to HL students. Let me hit save. So now, if I go into my gradebook, you'll notice that, oh, hold on, let me fix something here. So let me just make sure that this is graded so you can see how that grades it out here. Okay, so now if I go into my gradebook and you go in, you'll notice that Jane Doe is the only one who's responsible for the HL demo assignments. She's the only HL student, and Thomas Jefferson for the SL assignment. So this allows me to differentiate my assignments based on HL or SL. This could also be used, for instance, for if you have students that need extended time. So you could create an assessment with a certain time limit for your regular time students, and then you could also create one for your extended time students. It's important to note that students cannot see the grading groups. This is only something that a teacher sees. So you'll be able to create those without any worry of other students seeing who's in the grade group and who's not. So this has been using grading groups. If you have any questions, as always, please reach out to me. Have a great day.